I'm back, bitches. If you want a quick explanation for where I was, I essentially went to an anime convention in Tulsa known as Tokyo in Tulsa. There you go. And also, I don't want to monetize videos anymore because who has time for that shit? Anyway, to what I really want to talk about today. Vikings. The show Vikings, if you watch it on Amazon Prime or something, then yeah, I want to talk about Vikings. Specifically, Season 4, the second half of it, because that shit's lit. If you haven't watched Vikings, I'm not going to explain shit. Like, you're going to be lost. Like, what are you doing on this video? Get the fuck off. Watch Vikings. It's essentially Game of Thrones for poor people. It's even got a handy-capable person in it. Just watch the shit. Like, seriously, I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to baby you through this. Watch it. I'm not advertising the show per se, but if they want to throw money my way, then I'm not going to dodge. But watch Vikings. It's really good. Spoilers, bitch! I want to talk about the characters from Vikings. Now, first character I want to talk about, Lagertha, the GOAT. G.O.A.T. My favorite character in the entire series, or I guess she's kind of the second favorite character since, Ivar has fucking man the hell up. My favorite character for most of the series, Lagertha. I like her because she takes what's hers. She didn't get her earlship when she made the arrangement to get it, and the guy took it anyway. So what did she do? She married the dude and fucking stabbed him in the gut and took earlship for herself. Or earldom, whatever. When she didn't get her queenship because Aslog fucked her husband. She waited till Ragnar left and killed that bitch. And to be honest, Aslog couldn't hold a candle to Lagertha. Queenship should have been Lagertha's. Lagertha is leader of the Shield Maidens, the best female fighter in the series, and one of the best fighters in general. And she doesn't condone rape, which is, also a good thing, right? I mean, that's great. Just throwing that out there. To explain quickly why I hated Aslog, and I'm glad that she's dead, is because she's essentially Cersei from Game of Thrones. That's essentially it. On to the next character, Ragnar. My third favorite character because he's a smooth-ass talker, and he just did shit. It's not like he wanted power, he just got it. He became Earl because everybody loved him and followed him. He became king because people just gave the position to him. He was a man who just did shit. And I admired him for it. Even though he basically dies in this season, I mean, fuck it. He didn't give a shit. He was like, he is the master of his fate. That's basically what he said. He is the master of his fate. He is the captain of his soul. He didn't believe in any of the gods. He didn't believe in God or the gods. He was essentially like, if the gods don't exist, then everything has meaning. Because people put value and meaning to things, not the gods. I honestly agree with the man. Plus, he took his torture like a champ. Like a goddamn G. And they dumped him in a death pit full of snakes. And he didn't even scream or yell or anything. This man got tortured with fire iron bars, got his face cut, got punched, and got his neck choked like a goddamn stray dog. This man took his torture and his death like a G. Even in the end when he was getting bitten by snakes, he did not apologize for anything he had done in his life. No regrets. He just kept on getting bit by snakes, and he just sat there in the pit like a boss. On to the next character. Now, Ivar. Ivar has now become my favorite character above Lagertha. Even though Lagertha's the GOAT, Ivar, this man's insane, man. This guy can't use his legs, and yet he does not let that stop him or discourage him. He's vicious and crazy, but to be fair, he was kind of tutored and raised by Loki, so it kind of makes sense. But he can do everything else as well, if not better than his brothers. The only thing that is holding them back is the fact that he can't use his legs. Imagine if he could use his legs. He'd be unstoppable. He would be #1 son. He would have killed Bjorn and the rest of his brothers easy. I'm just saying, Ivar is a savage. Lagertha killed his mother, and Ivar's like, bite me, bitch. I was like, yo! I think that's all for Vikings. I got my angst out. One last thing. Fuck Sigurd. I hate this character. I hope he dies. In fact, I know he dies. What am I talking about? I know he dies. Fuck you, Sigurd. That's why you die in the end, bitch. I think I got my angst out. Anyway, I want to talk about Vikings. If you don't like Vikings, then fuck. Watch the other videos I made that wasn't about Vikings. Like, I'm pretty sure I made a bunch of videos about The Flash, or, For Honor, the game, Friday the 13th, a bunch of other shit that I liked at the time, which I still may get into later. Anyway, see ya!